Welcome back to Smosh Mouth. I'm Shayne.
And I'm Amanda, and we have a very special guest today, Courtney Miller.
Howdy ho.
That's right.
And we are going to do another round of Try Not to Laugh. I'm so excited. And we have things planned and also things not planned.
Yeah, Angela doesn't know that we're doing this. She had two attempts.
Shit.
She had two attempts. She could not win.
I'm so nervous. I've watched both. I am a pretty active listener of the Smosh Mouth podcast.
Wow.
Thank you.
But yeah, I have watched both. Try Not to Laughs, and damn, you guys, you laugh a lot.
But
it's good.
And Shayne wins every time, which shocks me because he laughs at his own fart. So that's what gets me.
Yeah.
I love that I laughed at my own fart, and that fart I had already played on SmoshCast
And it was
before,
the fact,
and I'd forgotten.
and it was the fact that you're like, I'm not gonna laugh at this, and you play it, and you laugh the hardest I think I've ever seen you laugh.
Yep.
No. I'm not going to laugh at this.
Had to. Wait, you just
had to.
Wait, that's
Wait,
real?
really?
Wait, that's real?
Wait.
Guys, I can't believe I did that. That's probably the hardest.
I've never seen him like this.
It's probably the hardest.
Dude, do you know how hard I laughed when I'm going through recordings and I go, what is this? And I sent a message to myself 4 years later and I farted. Yeah, it got me. You know, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. My dream, I've said this before, my dream for on regular Try Not to Laugh on Smosh Pit is to fart like on camera. Just if I had
a real fart?
A real fart. You know, if
You
the
have
timing, if the
farted
timing
on-
was, but it was weak. It was really weak.
Yeah, it was one time on Try Not to Laugh, like one of the old ones, like back at Defy, I think. Noah was in the hot seat, I believe, and I was like, Shayne, time to go do something funny. Do something funny, Shayne. And he was like, all right. And then just...
It was really weak. No, it was not good.
It was not good, but we heard it, though.
Subtitles were required. I want to go out and I want to like rip one.
Blow one up?
I want to blow one up.
realize
I'm nervous.
Right there.
how risky that game is.
You could.
No,
you could,
I want to assess the situation.
You could hall pass it. You know that scene from Hall Pass?
No.
Oh.
You don't want to know it then.
That's a crazy scene.
Where she's like, I don't feel well. And then she sneezes and shoots shit all behind her. And she's like, God, I feel so much better. And the guy's like,
Luckily, she's sitting on the edge of a bathtub, so it's just the backsplash of a
you
shower.
just
Okay.
you water
Sorry,
it down.
that's very graphic. Good morning, everyone.
But anyways, that's my dream. But
That's your dream. Okay.
The only way I've ever had a fart on Try Not to Laugh is that I recorded it and then I forgot about
It did make me laugh a lot.
It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
And it caught, when I because I didn't have it listed as fart in my voice recordings.
It was just voice memo
It just
number,
said
blah, blah, blah.
New recording 35 or whatever. And so when it just played, I was like, what the
I have so many recordings in my voice memo app that I have not listened to for years. So I might just like go through them today. Let's just see.
all right, that's real risky.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Well, mine are.
Yours
well,
are like
I don't
5 minutes of you rambling as a
know.
character.
Exactly. Well, I shortened them. I can see them there. They're
you
shorter.
have them out already.
No,
I'll get mine ready.
You guys are prepped. I don't have
Guys,
anything
see my
on the
stuff.
table. I don't have anything on the table.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you don't have stuff.
You don't know that.
That's true.
You don't know that.
Okay. Are we about to begin this?
Wait,
All right.
I want to know one thing. What is the thing that makes you laugh the most? We know it's farts for Shayne.
Farts.
Farts, his own voice.
Okay. Other things
His own
make me
farts,
laugh.
his own voice, everything he does.
What this is ironic for me to say because I think I'm really bad at it a lot of times, but when other people just commit really hard to something,
Yeah.
that makes me laugh.
You do commit. I've seen you commit.
I commit, but when I break so easily, but when people are just fully committed to something so insane, that always gets me. If people are locked in,
I know. They're so deep in the character that they're
it
like,
really crushes
this
me.
isn't funny. This is just me.
Yeah. Okay, let's just start
Okay, but can I say what makes me laugh?
Yes.
Okay, what makes you laugh?
Little silly things. I like silly noises.
You like silly noises.
I like when someone I don't know that well makes a noise I've never heard before from them, like never come out of them before. I like that's what's great about new cast members. It's like I haven't heard you make many noises yet.
Yeah.
And then
you
they
like
make
physical
noises.
stuff.
I like physical stuff. I tension. So like even if you aren't talking, I love to laugh. Here's the thing. So this is gonna be really hard, but I think I'm gonna win this for Angela.
Oh, you're going to win in her honor.
Oh yeah, this is for Angela, guys.
Okay.
There's $60
Yeah.
on the
Wait,
table.
really?
A $60 gift card.
Gift card.
Okay.
Yeah, because it started off at $20, then it got bumped up to $40. Now it's at $60 because I keep winning.
Guys.
Yeah, Angela has no chance at winning it right now.
$60 to Tesla.
Are you saying that if you win it, you're going to give her the gift card?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you don't have
This
to
is
do
for
that.
her.
Angela's
I might.
champion.
I hesitated and I didn't feel confident about that answer.
You don't have to do that.
Okay, well.
Selina will be keeping score.
Okay.
So
Correct.
don't slip up.
I did a crazy core workout yesterday, and so my lower stomach is really sore, and so laughing hurts. So hopefully that will help me.
You're going to win because I don't win ever. Because I forget. I'll be having so much fun and then I just forget.
Yeah.
And then I giggle.
All right.
All right. Shall we begin?
We shall begin.
Try not to laugh. The podcast. Round 3 begins now.
Good morning.
All right, but it's still a normal podcast, so let's not act weird here.
Yeah, let's not act
be
weird.
Normal. Amanda, you were talking about how you have a bunch of stories you want to tell today. Courtney, you said the same.
I do.
did, yeah.
I have a story. I was just in San Francisco this
Okay.
weekend, and we stayed at an inn, like one of those, the painted ladies in San Francisco, those houses in Full House in the beginning.
Right.
Did you ever watch Full House?
Oh,
watched
so
Full
much.
House.
I watched
I was around in the
so
90s.
much Full House. I watch it now.
Okay, great. Well, Full House is the best. I saw the Full House house. I saw the Full House and the painted ladies.
Okay.
Painted ladies. What's the painted ladies?
It's in the beginning where they're singing the opening song and you see all those houses.
Oh, it's houses and they're just called ladies.
They're called the painted ladies.
I've seen.
Oh, yeah. The pretty color houses.
They're really cool. So we were in a house kind of like that. The inn is from the 1800s probably. And the guy who owns it was so sweet, hilarious, but he walked like I felt like a year went by when he passed me. Like he was
Walked
just
so slow?
so slow, so nice. And we were a comedy troupe. And the first thing he says to me and the other girl in my group was like, I heard about you guys.
Huh?
I heard about you guys. You guys are trouble. You guys are gonna be
That's such an old dude thing to
trouble.
say.
Yeah,
Trouble.
it gets so we're in like this courtyard with all these beautiful greenery, and he goes, "Well, I just wanted to say, thanks for sleeping with me."
Okay.
And I go, "What?" And he goes, "I heard that at an innkeepers conference.
No.
Thanks for sleeping with me, because essentially, you're all sleeping with me."
Wow.
Give me a break.
Don't laugh.
What did this guy look like?
Old. He was old. He had like a box-shaped top with like smaller legs. Like, I don't know. I feel like his legs are going to crack under the
Roblox?
pressure.
He was Roblox.
A little bit. He had like a hat. His face was just weathered storms. Weathered so many storms. And he was just white. And he just looked like an old turtle with like a lot of barnacles all over him.
Okay, that actually somehow is the most
So-
defining detail.
There is a rat slowly beelining it for us right now.
What?
Currently. It's daytime. Like,
This is San
And then
Francisco?
the rat
This is San
stands up and
Francisco.
it goes, "Thanks for sleeping."
yeah, thanks for sleeping with me. I heard that at a rat conference.
No.
I own the Rat Inn right here.
No.
So, anyways, as I think that he's about to leave, he turns back and goes, "Another thing." And the rat's like,
the rat stops to listen?
The rat stops dead in its tracks, like, and
This
he
isn't
goes,
real.
"No, this is real." He goes, "Zen after 10, all right? Zen after 10. And then he slowly walks away and the rat goes, and then it slowly turns away and just starts
No, it doesn't.
crawling away with its long tail. I'm dead serious. This really happened. This whole thing happened. So the whole time we were like, Well, we're sleeping with one dude this whole weekend, and he owns the inn.
God, the whole what?
Nothing. I was not laughing.
Is that a little sneeze?
No, it was a breath.
I probably laughed like 3 times at my own story.
No,
No,
you're good.
you've held it together enough.
Yeah, because I told it 17 times already.
I just the whole like you two look like trouble is such an old guy thing to say. You know where I experience like old guys like that just show up sometimes. You know how
All
they
the
just
time.
appear like a spirit?
Yeah.
Where you're like, I think you might have died 100 years ago.
Yeah.
But when I was on Goldberg's, whenever we filmed on location, you would know that an old guy would just show up on the outskirts of the production, and he'd just be there, and he'd just be like, "So, you guys filming something here?"
Oh.
And then they'd go into some story about something that happened to them in the 70s. They're like, I used to work with Rock Hudson back in the day. And,
You're like, well
he's a
done.
good guy.
We're filming, so quiet on set. And they're like, quiet on set.
Yeah, you know what I feel about those stories?
Oh my God. Okay. That is horrendous.
That's someone snoring.
That is
That was pretty good.
That's someone snoring? That's someone snoring?
Yeah.
Who?
It's a guy.
Who?
Just a guy.
That's
I can do a pretty good impression of it.
okay.
Do it.
Whoa,
Sorry if that was too loud, Scott.
he's standing up.
I'm across the room. Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I got myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me and you got you. Do you snore?
I think so.
Oh,
I
that
think I snore pretty
sucks.
bad, actually. So you know how you know
That
you know when
sucks.
you wake up and you're like, wow, I was really blasting off last night.
Because I'm not a monster. I don't snore like that.
Okay. Got yourself with that one.
What do you
silent.
snore like? Shoo, shoo.
Are you a honk chew or a honk?
No, none. I'm like this.
You're an open mouth sleeper?
Oh yeah, I sleep.
That's
wide
way
open.
worse.
I go.
Stop.
You got Courtney. You sleep like the beginning of a horror movie, like a cold breeze.
Yeah, and I sleep talk.
Do you guys want to hear
That's
how I
awful.
sleep? You guys want to hear how I sleep?
God, Amanda, I got myself.
That's awful.
Yeah,
This is how I sleep.
Amanda's just like this. Oh, don't go in there.
Oh, bananas and peppers.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is how I snore.
Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden,
I know who this is.
Joe Biden.
Is this that guy that you guys love?
What is this? Where are you pulling this shit from?
Is this that guy that you guys love, Mr. Bean or something?
No, you're thinking of somebody else.
She brought a soundboard with her. Guys.
No, I'm thinking of that guy that you guys love on TikTok that you love. And don't you like him too? Mr. Pork?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Marcus Pork.
Marcus
I don't think that
Pork?
was Marcus
I don't
Pork.
think that was Marcus
There's Marcus Pork Sr. There's now Marcus Pork Jr., who's this super buff guy. I'm not.
Yeah, Skibbity. Oh, that was Marcus Pork Jr.
What? Yeah, there's Marcus Pork Jr. now.
And he's
Skibbity-o.
ripped. At first I thought it was Marcus Pork had a bunch of work done. I thought it was a guy. I thought Marcus Pork
gotten jacked.
entered
That'd
his
be
thirst
awesome.
trap era.
Have you? This is going to be outdated by the time this podcast releases. But Amanda, on TikTok, have you seen Pookie? Have you come across Pookie at all? Pookie TikTok?
The more you say it,
There's
the better it
this
sounds.
like wealthy couple. They're probably in their 30s. Pookie. So it's this guy.
Pookie.
It's this guy and this.
So it's a hot woman and her partner who he's a charming looking guy.
But they're always dressed in like really fancy clothes, and they in their outfits they turn on the
What?
camera, they step back, and they're like, Pookie is looking absolutely fire tonight. Pookie, what are you wearing tonight? And she's like, I'm wearing a Chanel jacket,
Like Gucci shoes, Gucci bag.
He's like, I'm wearing an Hermes belt. I'm wearing a Ralph Lauren jacket.
Is this real?
This is real.
And he's like, and Pookie's looking absolutely fire tonight.
Yeah,
Is
look.
Pookie his wife?
I think girlfriend
It
or
might be.
wife or fiance. But I'll tell you what, I'll give it to this guy. You watch them and at least you feel this initial pull to just hate on him.
He's
you just
punching.
want to hate on him.
Yeah.
But then
You love them.
but this guy is thirsting after Pookie so hard.
Yeah, this is him.
That you kind of can't. You got to respect it. This guy, he'll be like, Pookie is looking absolutely fire, and then he'll turn and she'll be talking about what she's wearing, and he's just like,
Yeah, and then he says this.
Oh, great heavens!
And because she's so hot.
Whoa.
okay, you finally broke it
Okay.
down.
Got him!
Courtney came in hot because she has a full soundboard. And it's amazing.
I customized it.
This
I'm
feels
really
like
glad.
an old radio show.
I'm really glad, Courtney's bringing that humor of an 11-year-old in 2010, and you gotta really respect
Wait a
it.
second. No. People on radio stations still use that where it's like, "Drap."
It's Jerry Bean in the morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're here.
Yep, that's what they do.
Oh, you're going to lose so hard.
Because now I'm thinking about them.
gonna lose.
Growing up, my parents were always like, we just had the radio because it was the 90s. But that shit, I hated even as a kid. I was so annoyed by it. Just, you'd get in the car,
That
you're going to
is annoying.
school.
Oh my God,
it's
yeah.
8 a.m., you're tired, you hate everything, you're 7, and you just hear like, it's Jerry in the morning. Whoa! Yeah, that's right.
My mom hated sounds. She hated when there's like a baby crying in a song. So she would get so worked up and angry if that was on. She's like, you need to turn it off. I don't want to hear sirens or
I
a
hate
baby.
sounds.
I do freak out when songs nowadays put gunshots or ambulance sounds in them. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Because in
I
this
think
city,
that should be illegal to play.
yeah,
Or a
wasn't there like an
baby.
Eminem concert where he blasted like gun sound effects and it was actually it terrified the crowd? It was like, sorry, that was really serious.
No, but
Sorry.
like when I'm driving and there's an ad or something that has a siren, I
her.
start to like stop my
Love her.
car.
Or what about, remember? Yeah.
what is
That's an Aaliyah song.
What are you?
R.I.P. What?
The hell?
What the hell?
The hell was that?
What? Sometimes I feel like I was born in another century than you guys.
Okay, I know who
I'm
Aaliyah
not
is.
that old.
I know, but it's just that sound was a lot. Stop it.
That's like different.
Stop it.
That's a different sound.
It's not making me laugh. It's making me scared.
Pookie.
Pookie is looking absolutely fire tonight.
That's making you scared?
It's weird. It's
Well, it made my mom
You know,
scared too.
you know what those noises did to my brain?
oh god. Here.
Damn.
I've heard that
You don't
sound
have to laugh.
so many
She's going to
times.
win.
I have a pitch for you guys.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, no, I need you to read it. And you both have heard of this. It's one paper. I'm going to give it to
Courtney's
Amanda.
coming in hot, and I love it.
Is this
She's
too
prepared.
soon?
No,
Ever.
you're allowed to do. There's no rules.
Okay.
Besides,
Well,
don't laugh.
There is.
Okay,
There's one
so-
rule.
Okay.
Don't laugh. There's a single little tiny fly
I see it.
flying around here.
Yeah.
Let
Let's
us
get
know in
the
the comments if you
exterminator.
see the little fly.
Here's his theme song. Here's the Fly's theme song.
on.
No. I think I've laughed the most, and I need to watch.
Are we going
it.
to get copyright struck by Wiley the Coyote?
Don't stress her out before her pitch meeting.
That almost made me go, whoo, time to read my pitch. Okay, but first,
Whoa.
so my birthday is this year. And
You don't say.
Wait, my
That's
birthday.
the craziest shit
my
I've ever heard
birthday
in
is
my
this
life.
year. My
my birthday
That's so crazy.
is this year.
So we're
Shayne,
all
is your-
we're all Capricorns?
Shayne, is your birthday this year? Wait, you're a Capricorn?
It is. No, I was joking that we're all Capricorn.
What are you?
Virgo.
Oh yeah. What are you? Gemini. Aquarius. Pluto's in my chart. Watch
you,
your
a
back.
Loser.
My birthday.
Got you.
Pookie.
This is a big day that's coming up. And I have something that I really want to do. And you both have a little bit heard about this, what I
little bit.
want to do for my birthday. And so I would like Amanda to read this pitch. And please read it word for word, please.
Yes, ma'am. Whole thing?
Yeah, you can read the whole thing. The whole thing, including the title.
Oh, I know this pitch, but I don't know all the details. This is Courtney's pitch for her birthday. And she's having a birthday this year, so everyone
And
watch
my
out.
birthday's this year, guys.
The wenching hour. My pitch. For my birthday, at the strike of 4 p.m., everyone will gather, holding small wooden bowls, starving and begging for soup. I will arrive, wearing a big tattered brown cloak, holding a large pot or cauldron of soup, and a big wooden old ladle. The type of big wooden ladle that I could knock someone out with. Bonus points if everyone else is in peasant cloaks too. And I hobble in with the soup, and I'm sneering and shrieking as I take spoonfuls of soup and serve it to each peasant. Everyone is moaning and whining because they are so starving for soup. No one is breaking character. And there are no spoons. You have to sip straight from your bowl because you're just so hungry. And even after everyone has soup, it's not enough. And people keep begging, please, please, wench, please give us more soup. We need more soup. The soup will be like a hot stew, red in color, with potatoes and carrots and onions and other things. Not too thick, not too thin. It will look amazing in my ladle, that I could clobber someone with it if I wanted to, but I won't. When people aren't begging for soup, you just hear little slurping sounds, like kittens lapping up milk, and me groaning and heavy breathing because I am a wench, and that's what people do. And that's what I do.
No, go back. Say the whole thing again.
And me groaning and heavy breathing, because I am a wench, and that's what I do.
Thank you.
I keep hobbling around, giving soup, and sneering at people, and making sure they behave. End of pitch.
Thank you.
That's my favorite Robert Frost poem.
I would like to have this on a live stream.
Wait. You told me this pitch in person, and I was like, that's the best thing I've ever heard. And now reading it, I'm like, it's so dark and amazing.
And no one's allowed to watch. They have to participate or they can't be in the room.
Yeah, no watching.
And they have to have soup, and they have to love the soup.
And everybody has to be.
Are you invited,
in.
Shayne?
I don't know if I'm invited to the
I don't know if
wenching
you're
hour.
invited to the wenching hour.
Yeah, it's like for wenches.
Yeah, it sounds like it's for.
No,
wenches.
I am the only wench.
Oh, correct.
And everyone else is peasants, and they're in my inn, and I'm the wench, and I'm serving you soup. And you must behave.
And there's not enough soup.
But there might be enough soup for everyone to have 2 helpings, but you have to make sure you beg and plead for more soup. You're laughing.
That's because when you pitched it to me, I can just picture the whole thing and having us be like, soup. So what's going on after
No, you
this?
cannot break character.
Just in between, we're just like, what the f?
No, you're not allowed.
Are we getting cocktails soon? I think this is it. I think it's just
I don't think
soup
there's
bit.
drinks. I
If
think the
you
soup
do
is the
that
drinks.
during my wenching hour, you will be removed from my inn.
It's a dry event. Let's be clear. The wenching hour is a dry event.
No, the only wet is the soup
The only wet is the soup
and the
our
sweat on my upper lip.
Yeah.
And do you want to hear?
God.
Do you want to hear the wench how she sounds?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, let's hear this.
Yes. Courtney's
All right,
getting
Courtney,
up right
Courtney
now.
has put her jacket over her head.
This would be like this.
You're going to hurt your voice for an hour. Do you know what I want? I want her to do all the sound effects, even when she's ladling.
I might if no one's delivering enough.
That would, what would really mess with
I'm
everyone
in.
is if there is no soup and you're just pretending there's soup and everyone's like expecting it.
It's weird that you said that because I just watched Hook. Remember that part?
Oh yeah, the imaginary food.
Oh, you are
That's the best
kind
scene.
of just Captain Hook in this situation.
No, Captain Hook is he has full language. He's brilliant. Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook. Oh
Yeah.
my-
Courtney,
Like, kind of
Courtney
slay.
Miller as the wench, not nearly as good of a performance.
Well, she doesn't have any words. No, Dustin Hoffman has a lot of literature that he's saying. She's going.
And also, Dustin Hoffman ate garlic to repulse the children when he was.
Yes.
That's so messed up.
Wait, he did?
Apparently, that's a fact. I'm not kidding. That he would, so that when he was like doing scenes with them, they were like, ugh.
That's gross.
I know.
Did you know what I heard? What I said when they told me that? That's what I said.
That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Does silent laughs count as laughs?
Selina is the judge today.
Selina's judging.
Okay.
Wow.
Laughing out loud. Okay, I'm
Laughing
in the
out
clear.
loud.
Be careful. You're
That's
teetering
crazy.
a fine line.
Where?
Oh, Amugas.
I can see that this is under a tab called My Favorites.
Yeah, I customized my soundboard, bro.
Bro, that is sick.
That's pretty crazy. Hey, okay. Courtney, you wrote something out. That's really cool. That was really awesome of you to do.
Thanks.
You're a good writer. I like that. Was really well written. We know you're a good writer.
Yeah, you're a great writer, and you're the only one with a birthday this year. So
Yeah.
we got to
Yeah.
make this
Thank you.
big.
Green light it.
People who watch Smosh know that you've written a lot, particularly your diary entries over the years.
Are you guys ganging up on me?
No.
No, I literally have no idea what he's doing, but
You're just so good at like yes-ending that it literally feels like you're part of what he's doing.
I am.
Right.
I don't know what he's doing.
But you've read so many of your diary entries. What's crazy to me is there's a bunch of diary entries that we haven't read.
That's correct.
And so I have a couple here. Because you've shared them around the office.
Oh, I know. That's the thing is I've started
God.
to prepare myself and know where he's headed.
You know how I feel about
Took
what you're about to
personality
do?
tests. Yippee.
Yeah, we did take personality tests. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch.
No, that's not what it was. In fact, you're not that bitch.
I
You're
am.
a
No, the
bitch.
Myers-Briggs said you're that bitch.
No, the Myers-Briggs said that you were judgmental.
It said you're that bitch, and for you it said you ain't even shit. Parenthesis
the
fart.
well, I'm
You
an
ain't even the
astronaut.
fart.
Well, I'm
You're
an
gonna get
astronaut.
copyright struck by Ice Spice now.
No.
Okay, Courtney, I have a diary entry here.
From my diary?
From your diary that
Okay.
we have not read, and I thought here on Smosh Mouth you could read it for the first time.
Whoa, so you typed out your diary entries, huh? That's awesome.
I actually did. I scripted them out for those videos.
Yeah. But this
Oh,
is
that's
in its
nice.
original form, like before it's scripted out.
Oh.
Just a plain old diary entry.
So
Wow, Comic Sans.
I know.
Nice.
'Cause that was your choice.
whoa, so she's a comedian from the start because
yeah.
when you do
Well,
Comic
Comic
Sans,
Sans actually, Sans means without, so it actually means not funny. So
Yeah.
stop.
yeah, but Comic Sans is the funniest font I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You are Sans comedy. Comic Sans, yeah. Okay,
Hold it.
I will read this. Sorry. I will read this.
Don't.
This is Courtney's diary entry that we've never heard before.
It's so weird that you found it.
November 12th, 2000 whatever. Fall Out Boy is popular. Dear Diary. Just when I thought I was over Johnny, he pulls me back in. I walked into school today with my suitcase backpack rolling behind me.
Whoa, no.
Determined
That
to be
sucks.
an independent woman.
Oh, we don't want that.
Doesn't need a man. When I saw Johnny rocking his leather jacket and leaning against his locker. He winked at me and then did a little spin and pointed finger guns at me.
Oh no.
He then fired his finger guns and fireworks flew out from his fingertips and caused the ceiling sprinklers to go.
Was that in your imagination or did that really happen?
that happened.
Mrs. Callowitz, our math teacher, immediately melted from the water. It turns out she was the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh my God.
Crazy. What a school.
At lunch, so the school day continues. At lunch, I was heading over to my table. I sit alone with a tray of food when someone bumped into me, causing my tray to fill up into the air.
Fill up?
Wait,
up.
fly up.
Your tray. What magical school are you in?
Causing my tray to fly up into the air. Just as I thought it was going to all come crashing down, Johnny caught me in one hand and perfectly caught the tray and all of the food on top of it with his other hand.
What?
You're dumb.
That's in Twilight.
That's in Twilight?
Yeah, it's in Twilight.
It
Did
was
you recently
flawless.
watch it?
Keep reading.
It was flawless. And the school bully, Flash Thompson, was super pissed off that Johnny looked so cool doing it. Oh, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah. It was in Spider-Man first.
Twilight came out way before Spider-Man.
Yeah, also, no, you're
what
right.
the hell are you talking about?
Don't speak to me like that.
So I was wrong.
Shut your
No, I was wrong. Edward Cullen actually just caught a little apple.
Yeah, that's in the cover.
But he would have caught her. No, he did catch her because a truck was coming towards
Oh yeah,
her.
and he punched,
And then he went.
and he punched a car.
Spider-Man stopped a whole fucking subway.
If Spider-Man and Edward Cullen, okay, I have to finish this journal.
Spider-Man would rock
Edward Cullen has no webs. What can
honey.
he do?
Oh, honey.
Spider-Man would blow Edward Cullen's jaw off.
Yeah, that's
It would
no.
be
I think it's the
awful.
other way around, sir.
No. Oh, no.
Jacob would.
No,
would-
that's Jacob's not part of this.
Jacob would
Okay.
come in.
You're like, Bella. And
I
then
need to
Spider-Man
finish
would
my
just punch him,
diary.
too.
I need to finish my diary.
Okay, that's good.
It was flawless, and the school bully Flash Thompson was super pissed off that Johnny looked so cool doing it. Ugh, I can't help but feel I'm falling for Johnny again. Anyways, it's time for me to bedazzle my face and go scare the neighborhood children.
Oh.
Love, Cockney.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is ridiculous.
That was pretty nuts. I can't believe. Did you ever think that Johnny might be Spider-Man or Edward Cullen or both?
Johnny sounds cool, but your rolling suitcase is concerning.
Yeah.
I only had one for 1 year, and that was third grade. Okay?
Did you actually have one?
Third grade, it wasn't my choice.
Did I call that? That's incredible.
I didn't
Whoa,
have it in middle school.
I didn't know you were that much
Rolling
of a loser.
suitcase in my town, in my school, was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
It was like the guy with the trench coat and the Django jeans and a rolling suitcase.
Django.
That's okay, Janko jeans makes him awesome.
The
Django.
Django jeans.
Django jeans.
You guys seen that movie? You
jeans.
guys seen that movie?
Did you ever have Jinko jeans?
No. I had whatever the F my sisters didn't want to wear anymore.
Yeah, dude, it was hand-me-downs until I was literally, I think, 13.
Yeah, mine were a lot of spandex and like oversized t-shirts or like Esmeralda skirts. I literally looked like a Spanish dancer most of my years of life.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Truly.
You were what?
I looked like a Spanish dancer for most of my high
That's
school years.
amazing.
And then like some Hollister years when my mom was like feeling frisky.
I looked like a deep-fried Old Navy mannequin.
That's so awful.
See, we've seen photos of you when you were in middle school and stuff. You look like both Zach and Cody.
God, you know, I've never seen Zach and Cody, but the amount
Selina
of
lost
times
it on that one.
comes up here. I
But
should
you
get
do look
on
like
it.
Zach and Cody.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. That video is incredible. Do you know what the context is of that?
Yes.
Okay.
A kid built his own little roller coaster out of toys and
It's
sticks.
really cool. And so it's like he's about to start up his whole like toy contraption he's created, and he just goes. I can do a perfect impression. He goes, "Okay, let's go."
I just played it.
Yeah, but I just did it really well.
I don't know if I'm going to see that video or if I
You
ever
should
will
watch that
search
video.
for it.
Amanda, you are now locked into the internet. Okay, you're fully versed in it, and people know that because they've seen us beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
People.com know that.
Yeah, but
People.com
Five
know
Nights at
that.
Freddy's 2, you defeated. You beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and you beat a night in Five Nights at Freddy's
That was
2.
crazy.
So
It was really
cool.
impressive. In fact, it was so impressive. I got a phone call, and I got a message from someone, and I thought, "No way! What's this about?" Check it out, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. It is me, Scott Cawthorne, creator of the hit franchise Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
Here you're a new fan to my series and are growing quite adept at playing it. Bravo, I'm happy to hear that. God save the king.
what?
That's crazy.
Why is he so rich?
Well, he's because he invented Five Nights at Freddy's. He's making all that Five Nights at Freddy's money.
Yeah, and I have something. I met Markiplier the other day, and remember you were there, and he was so impressed with your gaming.
Yeah.
And he said this, and let the whole thing.
Kitty, what are you doing out here? Did I not see you before? Oh, you're so Portuguese.
Oh my God. Wait, that's literally
That was
my
Markiplier.
sound.
That's Markiplier.
That's my sound.
that whole thing.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a kitty and I'm Portuguese.
Yeah, you were really excited. You were telling Angela about it the next day, and this is what your guys' conversation was.
It's so true. None
I'm
of us.
so sorry,
None
guys.
of us really. We don't listen to
Where
each
did
other. We
you-
just talk.
Courtney has E-Bombs World pulled up on her phone. or
Courtney,
something.
you're crushing it.
No.
No, No, you are.
Courtney, you are crushing it. Let's give you that. Okay?
How far in are we?
We're about 35. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. What? Why do you ask?
Did you have something you wanted to share?
Yeah.
I feel like Shane and I have been really steamrolling you.
No, not at all. This is fantastic. You guys are trying to make me laugh. It's not going to work.
Okay.
I got a voicemail, weirdly enough, from someone that I know from home.
From home?
This one's under 2 minutes.
Oh, good.
Hello, Amy. It's your mother calling you. So I'm a little bit confused because it is already 10:30 and you are not home.
Oh.
And I've been sitting in the living room waiting for you. You said you were going out to Chili's with your friends. I know for a fact that Chili's closes at 10. It is 10:30. You're about 15 minutes away, and I don't understand where you are. Your father's so pissed that he's in the garage right now, and he is banging his head against our SUV. So I just wanted to when you come home and there's a hole in the SUV, it's because your father was so pissed he couldn't even look you in the eye, and he started banging his head on the SUV. So when you get home, politely tap me on the shoulder so I can fucking beat you to smithereens to a pulp. All right?
To smithereens to a
Thank
pulp?
you so much. I am drinking a bottle of you'll never know. All right? And stop going to my peach schnapps and stop filling up my peach schnapps with water. I know that it's water, and I'm pissed at you. All right. I love you. I love you very much. Please be safe. If you are drunk, call me and I will pick you up.
She just said she's drinking a bottle.
You are drunk? I will pick you
The
up.
best part is that you'll play those recordings and you start mouthing it as you're listening to
And
it.
want to hear something? I recorded that the last time. This is not new.
This is from the
I recorded for the previous one and didn't play it.
Oh my God.
Your father.
He's banging his head against
And
the
I will
SUV.
pick you up. The peach schnapps thing is real. You know, that's someone that I know because I used to fill my mom's peach schnapps with water. Because I'd be
Schnapps
like,
is disgusting.
we're going to drink peach schnapps tonight on a sleepover. And then I fill it with water and she'd be like, Amanda, my peach schnapps is water at this point.
Would your mom just
no.
drink peach schnapps straight?
I don't know why she
That's
had
awful.
it. No,
It's yummy. I once, it's yummy. Peach schnapps is yummy.
it is pretty good.
I was being real.
No, literally, she used to have weird shit in her cabinet, like White Russian stuff.
What percent is peach schnapps? Like wine?
I don't actually know.
It's a liqueur.
I added it to a Sprite. I added it to a Sprite once, and I would put some raspberries in it and pieces of mint.
Oh.
And for this podcast, I was over 21.
15%.
Okay, so it's like wine. So it's like a little, like a spritzer. How much
Okay.
is wine?
Fine. Wine is around like
Yeah.
12 to 15. Yeah.
So yeah. Exactly.
Peach
Okay.
schnapps is yummy. It's in Sex on the Beach, y'all.
Okay.
Let's be real. Peach schnapps and lemonade,
Well, that's a cool.
a fuzzy navel.
What the hell?
Oh, you haven't been on an island, have you?
I have been on an island before.
I've been on an island.
I have been on an island before with
What
a
island?
volleyball, and we grew very close.
You grew?
You and the
We
volleyball
grew-
group?
the volleyball and I became very
This
close.
is Castaway.
And then, well, I was there for 4 years, but I had this package that I refused
Stop
to open
talking about
up
your
because
package,
the
Shayne.
package represented hope.
Okay.
And
oh my
so
God.
I had to get home. And
Shayne,
eventually, luckily, a porta potty showed up on the island. I used it as a sail, and I got off the
how do
island.
you say? Okay.
But I knew it was going to be tough to get off because that's twice the size of Texas, and I knew I had to get out there, get off.
Shayne,
the
you've
island.
never left your house before?
Yeah, 'cause
you
you-
just live through movies and
Yeah.
internet?
It happened to me.
Okay.
That really. Courtney, I.
Yeah, what? You coming again?
All right, enough about peach schnapps. Let's, Courtney, I have another diary entry here from
Oh, wow! I'm so glad you found these.
you. Another one of your diary entries.
In
That's
Comic
crazy.
Sans.
In Comic Sans. That's so weird.
Sans comedy,
Printed.
guys. This is my diary.
Keep typing up your diary entries. Very fun.
All right. Go ahead.
February 19th, 2000, whatever. Bumpets are in.
No, they're not.
Well, they were in then.
Okay.
Dear Diarrhea, Johnny and I are in love. But it is a forbidden love, for Tommy is the quarterback of the football team, and I am cringe.
Tommy?
Johnny.
Oops.
Who's Tommy?
Was that written or did you?
No. It says Johnny. I don't know.
Who's-
Miles away. I was
Wait,
miles.
On.
who's Tommy?
Tommy's are. Well, that's not the real name. Remember, we know the real name.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
But
maybe.
Tommy.
But it is a forbidden love. For Johnny is the quarterback of the football team, and I am cringe.
That's true.
You can't do this.
Because of this, our relationship must remain in the shadows. No one can know except for Johnny and I. In public, he pretends to be disgusted by me, even scared of me. But in truth, I can tell he loves me with every fiber of his being.
Oh.
When I leave secret notes in his locker, he crumples.
Sorry.
When I leave secret notes in his locker, he crumples them up and throws them away, but in a manner that is filled with passion and lust.
That's wrong.
At night, I camp out in the bushes outside of his bedroom. This is so chosen coded, Shayne. And throw heart-shaped rocks at his window. Sometimes he calls the cops and I must flee. It's a silly little love game we play.
No, it's not.
Anyways,
Sweetie.
I'm gonna wrap my Bratz doll with silly bands until it explodes.
That's funny.
Love, Courtney Beanie Boopy.
It's funny because thinking of you typing this up just makes me laugh.
Yeah, wow, did you like get into the head of a teenager?
Heart-shaped rocks? No, those don't exist. If they did, trust me.
If heart-shaped boxes exist, then heart-shaped rocks exist.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Kurt Cobain said so.
They would have been on someone's front walkway in the East Coast, trust in me.
Oh, in their little fairy houses.
And they would have said, like, love. Oh, yeah, I love fairy houses. They're everywhere. You know fairies are real, right? Every time you say a fairy's not real, it dies. I learned that in Hook recently.
For speaking of fairies, I'm reading a book called Court of Thorns and Roses.
by Sarah J. Maas.
Who's that?
Sarah J. Maas.
Is that her name?
She's a prodigy.
Yeah.
Court of what?
Thorns and Roses.
Court of Thorns and Roses.
It's horny Beauty and the Beast.
Get me that book.
Except for Beauty is badass and she has arrows. So it's like Brave Beauty and the Beast.
So you know that Shayne got Belle in his personality test.
That's me.
Wow.
Because I read a book
He
once.
My
reads,
Belle.
and his dad's an inventor.
I read and I got that beast in me.
Did you also get the results
Oh, God.
of the quiz?
All of that is wrong.
Did you? Because I know there was one personality quiz that the result was
600 Civic, 2600 Civic, 2600 Civic, 2600 Civic, 2600 Civic, 2600 Civic.
Oh, he went down on that one.
Caught me off
He
guard.
went down on that one.
that was Squidward.
You don't say.
Well, that's because you're a Honda Civic.
I am a Honda
You are a
Civic.
2006 Honda.
Yeah, Tommy did say I'm a sexless Honda Civic.
Yeah, because
But-
you won't
No, he said
die.
an Accord, right?
But you're also Beauty, and you're also Belle. You're also an astronaut.
My
I
Belle.
am an astronaut Belle.
You're also, and you're also so many other things. So many
My
other
Belle.
things.
I have something for both of you.
Oh, yeah?
No, guys, this is serious.
Okay. You know what, Courtney? Go ahead.
What's wrong?
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
That was not.
Successfully.
That was not my intention. So I have some news for you guys, but I don't want to tell you myself. So I have a doctor's note.
Oh, God.
So if it's okay, this would mean a lot to me.
Oh, you're
You guys
sick?
could read this.
That's a lot.
You're sick?
Yeah.
Wait.
Don't read it.
Is he going to pass it to me when it's
Just don't
my
read
turn?
ahead. You
Well,
must.
okay,
you
okay.
Is this okay?
Yeah, I can read it. I'll read it. I'll just read the whole thing.
No, but there's parts that are supposed to be read by Amanda too.
Yeah.
And I have to hold hand.
And you guys will pass it
You
back.
have to pass
Oh,
it to me.
God.
The doctor wrote it this way. I don't know what to
Okay,
tell you.
I'll hand it over
Why
to
are you
Amanda.
so mad at me? I'm
I-
sick.
Okay, you
She's
could have printed
sick.
out 2 copies of this.
Remember A Walk to Remember the movie? She's sick, and she didn't want you to take care of it. She didn't. We wanted to get married in the
She's
church.
not Mandy Moore.
She wanted to get married in the church that her family got married
I
in.
could be Mandy Moore.
She's sick. And she wants to do the play.
I will read it.
And don't read ahead.
I won't
You
read
do
ahead.
that. You do that.
I don't read ahead.
You do.
I don't. I will. Let me
That's
just
why
read
you're
this.
a fast reader. You're barely reading.
And you have to pass it back and forth.
I just glance at it.
That's not
Okay, here we go.
reading.
Okay, thank you.
Dear Amanda and Shayne, Courtney is dying. Due to an illness that is so new and so rare that it is still being studied. She only has 7 months to live.
No, that's not what it says.
She only has 7 moments to live.
Redo it.
Start over.
Courtney is dying. Due to an illness that is so new and so rare that it is still being studied. She only has 7 moments to live. My name is Dr. Granda. I must task you with a very important task. With Courtney Ruth Miller's epic passing upon us, there is a procedure that you must handle. The disease doesn't even have a name yet. It's so new and mysterious that it doesn't have a name. Crazy. Did The Chosen write this?
No.
In order to lay Courtney to rest in the best manner, you must alleviate her of any and all insecurities, uncertainties, and anxieties she has been carrying with her for many millennial. Give me a break. Please take turns reading from the following so that she may truly feel validated before passing on to hell.
Facts. I also feel like 7 moments have gone.
No.
Okay.
So that she may truly feel validated before passing on to hell. Dash, the McDonald's in the Thousand Oaks Mall in the year 2004. This is a doctor's note, so you legally have to finish this task that I have tasked you with. Thanks.
It says your name and where you talk at the top.
Courtney, no one is mad at you, including the landlord that showed you that one apartment on Laurel Canyon, and you said, "This is amazing, I'll definitely apply," and you never did. They don't care that you didn't apply for the apartment. That was 4 years ago. They are fine. God. This is actually amazing.
Courtney, your knees are lovely. They have no creases. They don't wrinkle and make little faces when you stand up straight. It doesn't look like you have 2 toddlers standing in front of you when I close my eyes halfway and zone out of focus. Your legs are so cool. Okay.
This is brilliant. Courtney, Ian Hecox respects you. He respects you so much that he just can't say it out loud, because if he does, he'll tear up. And he's afraid that will make him look gay. So he can't. Trust the process.
Trust the process. Okay.
This is brilliant.
You are a great driver. You have eyes like an eagle and can see every possible move before a car even makes it. You don't need Google Maps because you know this city, but you still use it because you just like to know how long the drive will take.
No one can see your scoliosis. Your back is immaculately symmetrical, and your left side of your spine doesn't have more meat on it than the right side. You walk normal, too. You're not slightly veering to the left all the time. You just like to go left because your favorite things tend to be over there. Your favorite things, they just tend to be over there.
Courtney, when you make a joke during a meeting and people kind of laugh,
This one's legit.
Courtney, when you make a joke during a meeting and people kind of laugh, that shit's real right there. They are not pity laughing. You are a funny guy, and no one is scared of you. You genuinely made them laugh, and they probably would have laughed harder, but they just didn't finish their coffee yet.
God, that's real. Your right boob is just as awesome as your left boob. You do not have Poland syndrome. Stop Googling it, because it's not what you have. Your rack is A+++. And you know what I always say? Grabbing your weird boobs is better than grabbing no boobs at all. And you don't even have weird boobs, so you don't even need to remember that. I can't even pick a favorite boob because they're both so awesome. Get it, girlfriend. Oh my God.
We're getting destroyed right now.
Brilliant.
Oh God. Okay. Courtney, we just want to reiterate that no one is mad at you, including that parking attendant who tried to help you put your ticket in the machine, but you said, "No need, I got it," and put it in the machine yourself. The parking attendant did not feel inadequate or useless. He was fine. He still has a job.
This is so real. Hey, bestie, you are not racist. You are aware of your whiteness and the life that has been given to you. You remember your privilege every day.
Wow. Oh, come on. Wow. Courtney Ruth Miller, your TikToks are not cringe. They aren't uncomfortable to watch at all. In fact, everyone wishes you posted more often. You are so slay. You are aging gracefully. The Gen Z girlies see you on their For You page and don't even think twice. They cannot smell your fear. Your iconic boots, Mary.
Okay, that was excellent.
That was insane.
Guys, so
You should frame that.
thank you guys so much, and I now can die peacefully knowing that I was right about everything.
Yeah, okay, well.
How long is a moment
going
for
back
you?
now.
I don't know. Maybe months or years.
Every moment is 10 years.
Yeah.
I have so much to say about that because I relate to that so much.
Thanks, guys.
That was awesome, Courtney. That was awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Especially the parking attendant where they're like, "Let me help you," and you're like, "No, I got it." And
No,
they're like,
I have hands. I can put it in. I see the slot. Thank you.
You're like, "Okay, well," and you're like,
Yeah.
But if you want to help me, you can. They're already gone. They're already gone.
They do not give a shit.
They don't.
They don't.
They got a
I
good
think
life.
about it a lot. I do think about it.
That was excellent.
That was crazy.
Thank
was
you so much for
excellent.
reading my doctor's note, guys.
That was the craziest.
So where are you gonna be buried?
Probably at the KFC and Westlake.
Where in the KFC?
Hopefully the tiles will come up pretty easily in the middle, and I'll just the guy will just go
No,
and
no.
squish me.
the Colonel?
Yeah.
You don't want to be buried under there.
Every KFC has a Colonel, and I do because that's what I was basically eating from the years 11 to 13.
But you're not going to get good food. You're just going to get oils from people standing and waiting in line.
But we love oils.
Not me.
You love oil.
No.
No.
You love oil.
KFC.
We at Smosh do not love oil.
Olive oil.
I had Burger King growing up. And it was the kind of Burger King that my grandmother would feed her dog, who was a sumo. What's a sumo?
Samoyed?
I don't know.
A sumo?
A Shih Tzu.
That was so far.
That was a different word.
Saying you said a completely different thing.
His name was Nike, and she would give him a whole hamburger.
I'm sorry.
A what?
A
A
Nike
whole
dog?
hamburger. His name was Nike.
Was he okay?
That is the most Boston thing.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, Nike.
hey, Nike, come here. Take your burger.
How's your mother?
How's your mother?
Well, she fed him a burger.
Samoyed Shih Tzu.
And I liked him, but he didn't like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Bit my sister's whole bottom lip.
What? Did he think it was a burger?
No, she was just too close to him. And he was like, get the away
Small
from me.
dogs
bitch.
don't like when your face is near their face.
Also, dogs, it's hard. Putting your face near their face is scary.
Yeah.
Our faces are huge.
Yeah.
We have big faces.
And you're in their space.
Imagine your size and a face that's literally bigger than two of this table, and it comes right up to your face. That's not fun.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be awful.
I can't even see your whole face.
I would hate
It probably
being
smells
a tiny
weird.
dog.
Well, I have another voicemail, and it's short. Trust in me. It's short.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
I actually got this the other day.
This is Rick at the Auto Body Shop, just letting you know that your Honda Odyssey 2017 is ready for pickup. We checked the engine and it's busted. So you probably won't be driving it for much longer, so might as well pick it up now and go for a ride. All right. Thank you so much. My wife left me last week.
Did you drop the voice?
All right. Thank you. Pick up your car.
You fully lost the voice.
You were like,
again.
come and pick up your car.
Here's the
My
thing.
wife left me last week.
Here's the thing. I'm recording these.
I can hear you fidgeting
And
like
Garde's in the kitchen doing dishes, and he knows I'm recording these. And I'm just, the stress knowing that he's there, because I know I'm not embarrassed, but I know he's gonna walk in at some point and go,
What are you doing?
yeah, yeah. I wonder what it's like to live with me. It must be
Awful.
I wish I could.
Do you want to?
Kind of.
We have a couch.
That's so you can sleep on that.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. She cleared her conscience. Bitch.
Courtney.
That one was
Courtney,
pretty-
Courtney, I have one other diary.
Wait, should we get a tally to see who's
Yeah, let's
in the
get a
lead?
point
we
check
doing
in.
right Who's in the lead?
Obviously, it's Courtney.
Courtney's in the lead, not by much, by like
Oh.
5.
Ooh.
Amanda is losing.
Yeah. Yeah, Amanda, you.
Amanda's having a blast.
Thanks, Selina.
She's gonna live the longest because when you laugh, you gain time on
That's
your life.
right.
You know why they say you're gonna live longer because you're laughing? It's because you're laughing instead of like smoking a cigarette.
So there's something that Courtney does.
I definitely could laugh while smoking a cigarette. I'd be like,
No, you would get so sick. Stop. You would get so sick. There's something that Courtney does where she tells a story and she does this thing where she wants to laugh but she doesn't. So she'll kind of do this thing where she's like, you do this thing where you're like kind of holding it in and then you're just like, you know what I'm talking about right here. So yeah, it goes to this. It's like the words go from side to side in your mouth.
Breathing is hard.
before it comes out.
Courtney does that high pitched thing too. You'll like if you're I imagine you like robbing a bank and you're like, hello,
Ew.
you and okay.
I don't do that.
It's
Yeah,
like
you
your
do that.
judge in
Literally
All
do
Rise.
that.
Your judge in All Rise is
Yeah, your
so
judge.
good.
That was you.
Oh yeah.
It's like that's quite enough.
God, I'll never stop thinking about the Spud Hut.
That was awesome.
All year.
Iconic.
That voice is incredible. We got all
Spud
kinds
Hut.
of spuds.
But
That
The
sounded like a
fettuccine
character.
Alfredo spud.
that
We
whole
got
video
the
was so funny
Mediterranean
because
spud.
Arasha was like, okay, we got to get to the next round. And me and you are crying laughing. And Courtney's wig is so fucked. All her curls are on
I
one
wanted it that
side.
way.
And she's like, okay, well, we got to stop going. And Angela's like,
There's a mosquito.
it's one bug.
It's one mosquito.
That's not
And it has I think it has carrying a larvae on its chest. I saw.
larvae.
She's doing what she
No.
does.
larvae.
It had one single thing under its chest. I watched it because
that's just-
roll the clip. I was looking at it on my screen because it landed there because it wanted to try and use my soundboard. I think it honestly landed on this one. I don't know what that is. But the mosquito had a little guy.
Oh, so the
Like
mosquito's
it had
pregnant.
a baby. No. It seemed like, you know when a monkey is crawling around with a baby on its chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was
Like
carrying
us
another
in the morning?
baby.
A mosquito that had one child.
Yeah, that's how Courtney and I get here. I carry it and I walk the whole way.
Courtney.
Gunning for me, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm probably catching up right now.
Yeah.
I have one more diary entry for you.
For me? That you wrote?
That you wrote.
I wrote it.
This is one of your other diary entries from back in the day. This is the third one. Rule of threes. So
No, I don't.
yeah, you get it.
For the record, all the information that you've put in about Johnny is so false. He would never be on the football team because he was too scrawny.
He was the kicker.
You said quarterback, sir.
Well,
I guess you really don't know.
I guess
they're not my diary entries. They're Courtney's.
You're so right.
it's typical Chiefs fan.
You typed them up.
Stop it. Do
Are you
not
a Chiefs
say
fan?
that.
Yeah.
You know I'm not. I've worn a Broncos shirt on this podcast.
actually-
You were very upset.
He has a Taylor Swift
Stop it.
poster.
Were you very
Stop
upset?
it. Yeah. Well, by the time
I was in San Francisco when it happened.
You know, it's so everyone was
crazy.
stoked for that. By the time this podcast airs, we're recording this before the Super Bowl, but this is airing after the Super Bowl. I don't know what happened. I'm going to predict.
Tell me.
I think the Chiefs are going to win.
Because they have Taylor Swift.
It just feels like Marcus is so upset, but I just think like it's
no. They have Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift,
look, I'm upset about it.
Okay, calm down. Stop it.
I'm
You're
upset
hysterical.
about it. But I think that's what's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I get to watch this and I get to go, ha, I was so silly and naive.
I was a silly man.
Will Taylor Swift make it from Japan to the game? We don't know.
That's the real
She's
question.
touring.
Doing in
She's
Japan.
I am not a Swiftie, but I'm
She's a
Swiftie
singer.
adjacent.
Taylor Swift is a singer?
She'll be performing in Tokyo
You
the
can't
day
say that.
before.
You have People Magazine. You would know Taylor Swift.
Oh, I
everything
know
about
all about
Travis and
Taylor, but you
Taylor.
know what? She's not a singer in my eyes on
Here's the
People.
thing.
She's a girlfriend and a fan.
Here's the thing, and let me be real
good for
honest
her.
with both of you. I am pulling for the Niners, but I am also pulling for Travis and Taylor.
Okay, Chief Keef.
Okay.
Calm down.
I am pulling for them. I believe in them.
They're doing well because people told me today that when she hugged him, he said, "Hey there, sweetie," or whatever the f***. I have to read it again.
And she said, I don't know about you.
And he said, "Where are we sitting?"
It was after a football game. He was probably like,
No, he says, "Hey there, sweetie," and she said,
Okay.
She went, ah.
typical relationship fashion. What is that?
That's Taylor Swift vocalizing.
Oh, what the hell? So I love that. I see. I don't know enough Taylor Swift to know what's going on.
"That's actually pretty good."
Romy and my
That's
rosy
actually pretty good.
cheeks. Someone take my sundress. I'm a little sundress, please.
I feel like Taylor's going to start. This is my thought on.
No.
This is the other thing I know about Taylor. This is going to be what
No.
happens. This is going to be what happens after the Super Bowl. She's going to be performing. She'll be like, you know, my boyfriend, he scored 22 points in the Super Bowl. You know, I'm feeling 22 right now. And then the crowd loses their mind.
Oh my
and then she starts
God.
performing. Courtney,
Your
diary entry.
Okay.
Your final one. I
Don't worry,
promise this is
I
the
was
last
just looking
one.
to see what Travis
Get those
said.
People Magazine titles.
I was looking to see what Travis said.
I want to hear the titles.
Okay.
Okay, but first my diary.
strip?
What?
I lost
stripping?
the words
You're
for a second.
what? Get it together.
Strip, not here.
May 1st, 2000 something, I own a Zune.
Wow. So you know what year that is?
I don't know what a Zune is.
You don't know what a Zune is?
I'm not that much older. Just explain it.
It was a knockoff like iPod.
iPad?
A Zune.
You definitely were around when Zunes were a thing.
Well, I guess I didn't have the money to afford it.
Sounds like someone.
I was too busy building a bridge to Terabithia. Okay.
I ran with a Discman, okay? Let's just be real. And it skipped all the time. Okay.
All I have to do is watch mommy and daddy fight. And that's how I'm going to win this game.
Wait till mommy and
Great.
daddy.
That's the tea that Amanda is drinking right now. What tea? What kind of tea is that, Amanda?
Peppermint for my voice.
Oh, there you go.
Peppermint's for your tummy, dumbass.
Shut the f up. Damn. That got me.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Dear Lemon Lima, Johnny is such a jerk. Yesterday was prom, and Johnny had promised me that we'd be going together. He told me through secret messages he left in my cereal every morning.
Ew.
But when I showed up to prom, he was there with Rebecca Jerkis. I can't believe Johnny would betray me for a stupid C-word B-word like Rebecca.
You're so Disney coded.
I'll make him regret this. Unbeknownst to Johnny.
Big word for a little kid.
Yeah. I can't believe they taught you that in middle school.
Unbeknownst to Johnny, I implanted a device in his brain that will explode when a specific sequence of words are said aloud. The plan. The plan. I will become a famous YouTuber and then say these words on air. And the words aren't there yet, but Johnny will definitely be listening because he will still be obsessed with me. Here's the words. Here is the sequence. Freddy Fazbear's big ass.
God. Jesus Christ.
What a weird sequence to say in 2008.
Freddy Fazbear's big ass.
Johnny is dead now. Johnny has just exploded.
Wait, why? Because you say it twice.
Because she just said it. If he was watching this podcast, now he's dead.
Do you think he is?
Definitely.
Dead or watching?
Both.
The sequence is entirely made up. Freddy Fazbear isn't even a real name since it's not 2014 yet. Anyways, I need to go watch the most recent Smosh sketch. It's called You're a Bitch.
You're so stupid. You are so dumb.
It's just Ian and Anthony calling each other a bitch for 5 minutes while women in bikinis dance in the background. They're the best. Love, titties.
Wait, that does sound like a real sketch that's coming.
Oh, that is a real sketch. What are you talking about?
And that does sound... Wait, it is?
Pretty much. Pretty much. I can find at least 5 sketches from back then where it's just them looking back and forth at each other just going, bitch, bitch.
Wow.
I would love to see a rapid cut of every time the word bitch has been said on Smosh.
It would be Ian and Anthony saying it a bunch, and then it would have a little bit of a lull, and then it would be Angela saying it a million times
Yeah.
recently.
Bitch.
Yeah. So real.
Have you ever thought about writing like a Disney show? Because I feel like... Oh, I know these are Courtney's journal entries, but I feel like these are so like Disney coded, and then at the end, like an explosion happens. It's like really exciting.
Yeah, you should do like a Try Not to Laugh sitcom or something.
All right.
We'll see if we can
Good for you.
that in.
Taylor Swift chats with Tony Romo after he accidentally called her Travis Kelce's wife. Naughty.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah,
Tony
gross.
Romo's not a real name.
That's true. He's not a real guy. Wait, wasn't he married to Jessica Simpson?
Tony
Chicken of the
Romo.
Sea?
Tony Romo, I thought was married to Carrie Underwood.
You're so right. Jason Kelce says he's unbelievably happy for Travis and can't wait to see him play in the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift wears Lucky Sweater from pal Gigi Hadid's brand to cheer Travis Kelce to his 4th Super Bowl. People, they don't give a about the Royals. Kate Middleton had surgery. They don't care. They don't care. They're like, good riddance, honey. Travis and Taylor are.
The Royals are out. Taylor and Travis are in.
Literally, look.
It's all Taylor and Travis.
This is insane. This is all
It's
people?
literally, you are
Or did
scrolling through the
search
website
Taylor?
and it is actually only.
Oh, God.
Oh, well.
This, what is that called?
There's the hard part about people is there's a lot of clickbait.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
there's all those
ads?
shitty ads.
So if you have toenail fungus, try this tonight. It's genius.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's called shoes.
Oh,
Anyways.
you're a nightmare. Anyways,
I think we're running out of time.
we are.
And I think, Amanda, I think I've finally fallen.
I have the...
Have you
hold on.
fallen?
I think,
Okay. We're
You
going to
could-
get the final scores, right, meows?
Yeah, but I just want to say, Shayne, you could not lose because...
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay, that's actually good. That's really good.
okay.
You don't have anything to back it
I know I don't have anything to back it up, but whatever.
You know how I'm going to feel when I hear the score?
We're going to get copyright struck at some
No, you're
point.
not.
Courtney?
Wow, you didn't
I
laugh.
didn't laugh. And that's the only victory I need. Courtney, you have 21 laughs. I have 27 dresses. And Amanda has 55 laughs. So, damn. More than double.
You had a blast today, and you're going to live longer than both of us.
That's right. I'm going to live a long life, and 5 is my favorite number, so I got it 2 times.
Why is 5 your favorite number?
Because it's sick.
No, it's not.
Would you guys
Yes, it is.
Would you guys be okay? I forgot some of these, what they are. Can I just rapid fire some of these?
Yeah, let's close it off with...
And if it's gonna copyright it, I'll pay for it.
You'll pay for
Yeah,
it?
I'll cover the cost.
Okay, well...
Yeah, our crew is looking real stoked about that idea.
Courtney is getting $60 gift card to wherever she wants, unless she wants to give it to Angela, and
Unless
she's
I-
going to close us off with some radio sounds.
Fortnite battle pass. I just shit.
Come on. This is what I think your brain sounds like.
Okay.
Now we're getting copyrighted.
I know. Sorry about that one, guys. Sorry.
D- Well, we can't
Sorry.
play that either.
Sorry,
Luke,
sorry.
just
Sorry.
cut the ones that we can't play. Just cut it.
Hang on.
Courtney is.
Guys, it's Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes, including battery on a police officer, grand theft, declaring war on Italy, and public indecency. I will be escaping prison on March 28th. After that, I will take over the world.
Well, now we know that Courtney loves sounds, Shayne loves farts, and I love people.com because guess what? There's a new movie coming out, and it's a horror movie called Tarot, and I'm not making that up. So, Tarot hits theaters May 10th. I'm super scared. I'm dead serious. Sony
Promoting
Pictures.
a movie.
I
Sony
love
Pictures
this.
releases the trailer for its new horror movie trailer, and
They need to pay us to for
That's
us to
right.
promote them like that.
You know why I'm so glad Shayne didn't win? Because
You can't keep getting away with it!
okay, that's pretty
Okay,
good.
that's good. That's
That's
a good
right.
Breaking Bad reference.
That's
Courtney, you did it.
Thank you.
won.
Courtney won.
You came in very focused.
Very ready.
You pulled this off. You won in Angela's honor.
this was for you, Angela. I'm not farting. That's my chair.
No, you're farting.
Is it your shirt?
Courtney is farting a lot.
Because shirts fart. It's true.
Guys, thank you for watching. This has been another Try Not to Laugh episode of the podcast. Thank you for watching Smosh Mouth. Congratulations, Courtney.
Thank you. Catch my birthday this year.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if the wenching hour really does happen.
I really
Yeah.
hope.
We'll let you know, and maybe we should do it as
we
a live
can't.
stream.
We won't be able to film it because we're all going to be peasants.
Yeah, you can't be in the
You're
room
right.
unless you're a peasant.
It's an
Well-
exclusive event. All right,
Can't wait to eat soup.
get out of here, guys.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.